Hello and welcome to your sunrise morning flow. We are going to be focusing on the whole body today again. It's nice when you just woke up, or you can also do it even in the evening or just in the middle of your day. It doesn't really matter. Just take care of yourself, grab your mat and let's get started. So we're going to start on all fours. You're going to bring your knees under your shoulders, knees under your hip, hands underneath your shoulders. Good, so happy morning. And now elongate your spine, make sure that your lower back is flat, then take a deep breath in and start arching just a tiny little bit. And then as you exhale, round your spine, not the chin towards the chest. Really scoop that navel in, and then inhale, open, stretch, and exhale, round. Good. We just mobilizing, warming up the body, the spine, telling the body it's time to move. Good. Let's go for one more. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Good. And then come into your neutral position. Then step the right foot forward and lift your upper body up. Make sure that your right knee stays on top of your right heel, and the left knee is going to be like on this little fleshy little bit part of this, okay? So if you need a pedal part underneath, just grab it or double up your mat. Then from here, your hands come on top of your upper thigh, and then you're going to lean a little bit forward into the pelvis, into the hip. Feel a nice stretch in your left side, and then come back. You lean forward and come back. Good. Let's go for one more. Just be very gentle here with your body. And then come back to center. Then place your hands back down and tuck your left toes under. Good, so we're in a low lunge position. Left hand stays next to the right foot. And then as you inhale, you're gonna reach that right arm up. You're gonna twist your thoracic spine. Elongate that left leg. Keep the pelvis square. And then exhale, bring the head down. Let's go for two more. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, twist. Exhale, lower. Good. Drop that left knee down. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot forward. Lift your trunk up. Now again, find your square box, hands on top of your upper thigh, and then lean a little bit forward without moving your knee. So you don't want to flop your knee out. You really just move from the pelvis. Maybe you need to adjust that foot, and then come back to your square box. And then lean a little bit forward, keep the lower back, the core, the lower core engaged, and then come up. Good, let's go for two more. And then come back to center. Drop the hands down, tuck your right toes under, lift the right knee off, low lunge, right hand stays next to the left foot. Now we're gonna twist to the left side. You inhale, you open, you reach that left hand up to the sky. Exhale, lower. Let's go for two more. Good. Elongate the right leg. Last one, and then twist back, drop the left foot down, hand down, and the knee as well, and then step the left foot back and come all the way up. Good. Now, let's sit on our sit bones, and we are gonna make sure that we have enough space back behind us. Knees are bending, feet are flat, shoulders on top of your pelvis. Belly is in, core engaged. Reach your arms out towards the front. Now as you exhale, you're gonna rock the pelvis back. You wanna tilt it back, and we're gonna round that spine. You're gonna pull the navel in, sink your ribcage deep down towards the hip, and start rolling halfway back. Just that we have a little bit space above the lower back, and then inhale, and as you exhale, roll back up until the shoulders are back on top of your pelvis. Good. We inhale and we exhale, you round, we rock back. Inhale, hold, and exhale, come all the way up. Good. Let's go for 5 more. And 4. Last 3. Really sink. Let those ribs sink deep, deep down towards the hip, especially now when you roll all the way up. Good. 2. Keep the shoulders exactly where they are. And then just 1 more. And then come all the way back up. Beautiful. Nice. Now we're gonna go for a rolling twist. We're gonna reach the arms back out. We have a long, beautiful spine. Now, as you roll back, you're gonna bend the right elbow and add a twist into your thoracic spine. Good. And then exhale, twist back. Stretch the right arm out, other side. Left elbow is gonna bend. You're gonna rock the pelvis back, round the spine, twist towards the left side. Keep reaching the right arm forward. And then exhale, twist back. Roll all the way up. Beautiful. Let's go for 5 more. So you wanna keep both hip bones facing up the ceiling. And you really twist just from the upper spine. Good. Really squeeze out your muscles. Just 3 more on each side. And keep that navel in for me. Last 2. Oh, I can also feel my arms a little bit waking here up. Good, almost there. Last one on each side. And every time you roll back through your abdominals and come up as well. So try to ease a bit more on your hip flexors. Just last one on the left side. And then come all the way up and release. Drop your head down on top of your knees. Good. And then roll all the way up. Now let's come down on our backs. We're gonna keep the feet on the mat and the heels a little bit closer towards your sit bones. All right, you can place your hands next to your hip on the mat to the side. Relax your shoulders, chest bone, rib cage is closed. Keep a little gap under the lower back, so we're neutral. And then as you exhale, you're gonna tilt the pelvis back and you're gonna scoop the pelvis. Press the lower back into the mat and then release. Find this little gap again under the lower back. So we're playing between imprinting and neutral. Okay, so it's this movement of the pelvis. Really try to feel into this movement. So you're gonna press the lower back into the mat, you scoop the pelvis out, and then you tilt it forward. Let's go for 3 more. Exhale, scoop, inhale, release, just 2. And 1. And then find your neutral position. Good. Now, we're gonna lift the hip, the pelvis off the mat. So you're gonna find your bridge position. Make sure that your knees are tracking forward. You have a long line from the knee to the shoulder and the pelvis as well. Now, shift your weight into that left foot. Bring that right leg into tabletop. Then stretch that right leg out. Good. Make sure the hips stay leveled. And then you're gonna just lower that right leg down. Good. Open up that hip and then lift it back up. We go just 5 more. Keep squeezing your left glute, left inner thigh, hamstring, and 3. And 2. Relax your chest. Just 1 more. And then step that right foot down. We go straight to the right side. Shift the weight onto the right foot, engage the right glute, left leg comes into tabletop. We stretch that left leg out, find your alignment, and then exhale, lower the leg down, and inhale, lift. Good. And as you lower, you're opening up the hip, but you keep the pelvis on the exact same height. Let's go for 3 and 2. Just one more, keep it high for me. And then bend the knee, place the foot down, and massage your spine down, bone by bone. Beautiful. All right. Now, let's turn around onto our right side. And we're gonna stay on the right armpit, on the right elbow. You can support your head with your right hand. Knees are bended, pelvis on top of each other, shoulders as well. You can place the left hand in front of your chest, and then we're gonna stretch just the left leg out. Make sure that you're not tilted back. You're gonna face with both hip bones me. Now, engage your core, draw the navel in, and we're gonna go for a bicycle. So you're gonna bend that left knee, and then you're gonna flex that left foot. You're gonna stretch it out, reach it back, just open up the hip, and then bend the knee again, and circle into a nice bicycle motion here. Good. And the hardest bit is obviously when you reach that left back, so you wanna move your pelvis, keep it stable. So engage your core as much as you can. Good. Keep the leg also on the same height the whole time. Good. We're mobilizing that hip, we're stretching out the muscles. But we also work a little bit into the hip, the side glute, outer thigh. Good. Let's go for 4 more in this direction. And 3. Just 2. Good. And then 1. And then we reverse. So now we're gonna swing that leg forward. We're gonna bend in front of the chest, and then we reach, we kick it back, we extend at the back, and then we sweep it forward. Good. Beautiful. So remember, the more you engage your core, the more you squeeze your abdominals in towards the back, the more you're gonna have control over the pelvis, and in general, lots of control in the whole body. Good. We go 4 more. Try not to drop that leg. And 3. And 2. Good. Just 1 more. And then sweep it forward, back to center, and release. Well done. Good. Now we're gonna go for some knock knees action. So we're gonna go for internal and external rotation of that hip. We're gonna stay in that position. You can bring the knees a little bit closer in. Make sure again that you haven't lost your control in the pelvis. You can also place your left hand on top of your left hip. I'm just gonna move a little bit down. Good. And then from here, we're just gonna lift that upper leg up. Good. And then we're gonna open the leg into an external rotation. So the left knee goes up towards the sky, but the pelvis, both hip bones are still facing me. We're not shifting, leaning back, remember. Good. And then we're gonna rotate inward and bring that left knee pretty much towards the right knee. And then again, we open and we rotate in. External and internal. Good. Make sure that you're not sinking in your upper body. You want to feel here supported and controlled. Good. And feel this mobility, this mobilization in your hip joint right now. But also again, strengthening our muscles. Good. So good after we woke up, or maybe to end your day as well. Let's go for 1 more, and then release, lower it down. Good. Bring your left hand in front of your chest, press yourself up, and just keep this position here. Knees are crossed on top of each other, and then we're gonna side bend over towards the left side. So you're gonna reach that right arm up above the right ear, relax the right shoulder down, anchor both the sit bones, especially the right side, also on top of the mat, and then take a deep breath in. Maybe you're gonna go a little bit deeper into the stretch. Good. And then exhale and come all the way up. Good, let's go to the other side. Now we're gonna lay down on the left elbow. We support the head with the left hand. We have a tiny little gap under the left waist. Legs, knees on top of each other, right hand supported in front of the chest. And we start with a bicycle. So first, hip is square, pelvis is stacked, shoulders as well. You stretch that right leg out. Make sure the leg is not dropping or lifting too high, same level. And then we're gonna bend that knee towards the chest, and then we kick it back and we extend, we sweep it back and then forward, and then again we bend and we extend. Good. Nice bicycle motion here. And now keep again full core on fire. Nice. This feels so nice. Good, let's go 4 more. Remember to keep everything stacked, especially your pelvis. You can also hold your hip with your right hand. Just 2 more. And then 1 more. Good, and now let's reverse. We first sweep it back, then we bend, and then we kick it forward, and then extend and extend, and leg goes back. Now careful here not to shift back or lean back. You want to stay connected. Good. So maybe don't go too far. Find your limit. Beautiful. Focus on your form. So even though we do some basic moves today, it's still hard because we have to keep our principles in mind, and we have to work very focused, very aligned. Good, let's go just 1 more. And then reach it towards the left knee, drop it down. Good. Now let's go for the internal and external rotation. So we're gonna lift the right leg up, and then you're gonna open the right knee, right leg, keep the pelvis again stacked, and then rotate inward. So the right knee goes towards the left knee, and then we open and we close. Good. Beautiful job, you guys. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and then just 1 more. Good. And then release. Well done. Good. Now press yourself up with your right hand. Stay in this position with your legs, and then just reach the left arm up, bend over towards the right side, inhale into the left side of your rib cage. Good. Anchor the left sit bone down. Take a deep breath in. And then restack your spine, come all the way back up. Good. And then we're going to turn around and lay down on our belly and come finding a prone position. Now make sure that you press your hip bones, your pubic bone as well, into the mat, and then never off. We're gonna reach the hands back next to our thigh, and then you're gonna keep the legs a little bit open, not wider than the mat. Good. Engage your glutes, the back of your legs, squeeze the navel in, and then as you inhale, you're gonna lift your forehead off the mat, your hands as well, and then you're gonna rotate the palms so they face each other. Good. Maybe you can lift the chest a little bit higher, but keep the gaze down towards the floor. And then exhale, release your chest bone, the forehead, flip the palms up towards the sky. So we start with the palms up to the sky, and then as we lift, we rotate through the shoulder blade, and then the palms are gonna face each other. So we inhale, navel in, lift forehead and head, rotate the shoulder, flip the palms towards each other, squeeze the shoulder blades down, and then flip the palms up to the sky and lower everything down. Let's go for 5 more. Inhale, lift, rotate, exhale, lower, and 4. Good, and really reach the fingertips towards your heels. Last 2. Good, just 1 more. And then release. Bring your hands next to your chest. Press yourself up, find a child's pose position. Reach the arms back. Allow your head to rest on top of the mat, round your spine. Good, take a deep breath in. And then roll all the way back up. And then let's come into your all-4s. I'm gonna just turn around. And then we're gonna stretch that left leg out to the side. Keep the hands under our shoulders. Right knee under our right hip. And now we're just gonna lean back. So you wanna sit back into the right heel. I'm gonna show you from here as well. You are just leaning and sitting back. And then you're gonna come all the way back up. So we get a nice stretch into the right inner thigh. Good. So we hinge back and we come back forward. Beautiful. Let's go for 1 more. And then come back forward, change to the other side. We reach the right foot out and we hinge back towards the heel with our butt cheeks and then come all the way back up. Good, enjoy the stretch now. It's really, really nice. Let's go for 3. And 2. Just 1 more. Good, and then come all the way back to center. Bring that left knee in. Sit down on your heels. Place your hands on top of your belly or just on your thighs. And then take 1 more final deep breath in. Exhale everything out. Good. And we are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you feel a little bit more energized and awake, or just chilled and relaxed. And I will see you soon in our next class. Bye.